Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, where last time we received a quest from Jona, Tio's friend from the... what was it? The Epstein Foundation. And for that we go into a deeper spot of the Geofront's A sector with only LoH and Tio, while Randy and Ellie take on in-story existing side quests we don't have. Anyway. Are we close? Yes, this is the final stretch. Containing Control Terminal 3 should be somewhere near... Tio! What is that? Damn it, this must be the leader of the monsters in this section. Tio, are you good to go? Yes, I'm ready. You look like a ball bat. Megalo Queen. Megalo Queen, the arrogant queen of bats. To sate her love for blood, she will even suck it from her kin. Hey. Sleep. Weak against water, a little less fire, and it could burn. And status down, of course. Water. Call allies. And that's a ball bat. Chomp. That's a boss. Fat press. Ow. Analyze. Megalobat. Bat that became fat after sucking too much blood. Uses its weight to fight. Yeah, as I said, I think in Trails of Cold Steel they were called ball bats. Hop.
これで一安心です。
a prankster quartz. That is good. I was hoping for that one. Prankster increases the opportunity to get the peculiar dishes from cooking. That was unexpected. Tio, are you okay? That was a pretty tough fight. Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Lloyd? I'm okay too. I guess Randy was right when he said these transfers would be good for defense. But even so, it would have gone a lot smoother if the others were here. Honestly, without them, it's making me realize how much I rely on those two. Did I say something funny? Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing important. Control Terminal 3 should be past the door on the right. We should log in and contact Jona. Gotcha. I got your back. Okay, I can't look in the other direction. Is this it, Tio? Yes, this is Control Terminal 3. Our plan is to hack into the net from 2 points. Control Terminal 8, which Jona has appropriated, and this terminal. I think I understand. Should I call Jona now? Yes, if you would. Since Ellie and Wendy may try to contact us, call Jona on my Enigma instead. Will do. Jona, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're already there? Yeah, Tio's putting up the terminal now. Good, good. I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favor and turn the Enigma speaker mode on, okay? Speaker mode? What's that? On the back of the Enigma, there's a little red switch. Flip it. It will allow other people to be able to hear the caller's voice. Right here. Lloyd flipped the switch as instructed and placed the Enigma on the table. Hey, can you two hear me? Uh-huh. That's useful. It uses quite a bit more EP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. Jona, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I've been moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. I'll let you know if Kitty shows up, so keep your fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We will stand by until you give a signal. Go. Don't let me down, Tio. So, does that mean we're all done setting up? Yes. All we need now is Jona's signal. Once I start hacking, you can leave everything to me. Do you see why I initially chose to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. So I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad. I'm terrible with awkward silences. Oh, that's right. Mishi, wasn't it? You know, that character you like so much. You even got a keychain of him on Enigma. Yes, I suppose you could say I like Mishi. I'm not really one to get too attached to things, so... It's hard to believe I've held onto that keychain for all these years. Years? So you didn't buy it when you came to Crossbow? I assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbow's mascot. No, it was a gift. From Guy, 5 years ago. What? Guy Bannings. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was. But wait a second. Tio, you knew my brother?
はい。
Yes.
知らなかっ
I had no idea.
た。なんだよ。
Why did you tell me
だったらもっと
sooner?
早く言ってくれればいいのに。でも、
You're from
ティオは
Lemanstead,
確か
right?
レマン
How
実
could you
習か
know
ら来たんだろ
Guy?
どうして兄貴と
He couldn't have come across.
しばらく旅に
What
出
do
る
you
って
mean you're gonna go on a
そん
trip?
ないきなり一体どこに行くつもりなのさ
Where are you even going?
レミフェリア公国だ
The Principality of Romefaria.
なに
Don't worry, I should be back in a month or
2
two.
ヶ月くらいで済むだろう実は
Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home.
ティオ
Theo,
前に
I'm sorry, but have you been to this hospital before?
え
Yes.
6年ほど
It was about 6 years ago.
黙っているつも
I
り
did not intend to keep it a secret from all of you. I apologize.
あれは
No way.
ティオのことだった
That
のか
was you?
多分
Yes.
私が
I
9
was
歳
only
の
9 years old at the time.
レミフェリアに
Guy
引
was the
っ
one
込
who
まれ
escorted me back to my
ガ
home
イ
in
さんに送っ
Romefaria.
てもらった時ですねレミフェリアティオの出身はそこ
Romefaria,
なの
that's
か
where you're from? Not Le Mans?
はい
That's correct.
と言っても
To be
あ
honest
まり
though,
思い入れがあ
it
る
does
故郷
not
ではあ
especially
りませ
feel
んが
like home to me.
もうほとんど
By now, I have all but
捨ててしま
abandoned
った
it.
場所ですし
Theo,
その
what about your
ティオのご両
parents?
親は元気だと思います
I believe they're fine,
3年前に
but I cannot say for sure. Ever since I left 3 years ago,
ませんけど
I've received few letters from them.
ある事情で
At age
私
5,
は5歳くら
I
いの
went
時か
missing
ら
for a period of
行
time.
方不明の身の上でしたガイさんに
Guy
保護
was
さ
the
れ
one who rescued me.
衰弱
After that,
し
I
てい
was
た私
hospitalized
は
at St. Ursula for
ウルス
over
ラ
half a
病院に
year.
半年ほど入院していましたそしてなんとか
Once I
回
finally
復した後
recovered, Guy insisted on
実家まで
escorting
送っ
me
て
to
も
my
らったん
home.
ですそうだったのか
I had no idea.
でも
But if you were
どうし
escorted
てま
back
た
home,
家を出たんだ
why did you leave again?
ロイドさん
Lloyd,
私が普通
You
の
know I'm a
人
bit
間と
different
少し
from
違う
regular
のは分
people,
かり
right?
ますよね違うなんて
Theo, don't say
事
that.
実ですから
It's the truth. You know it is.
外界の事象
My
に関
sensory
して
reception is
私は
orders
普
of
通の
magnitude
人
higher
間
than
の数倍
any
の感
normal
応力を
person.
持っています普通の人には聞き取れないかすかな
The faint sounds an average ear finds impossible to pick up.
普通の人に
The
は見
flow
え
of
ない
orbital
動力
waves
波
no
の流れ
ordinary person could ever perceive.
普通の人に
The
は感じ
presence
ら
of
れない
elements that
属
go
性の気
undetected by
配
the public at large.
そして
Even people's emotions and the
人の
beat of their
感情や
hearts.
心の揺らぎまで日曜学校に
When I
通って
attended
いても
Sunday school, I was
私は
always
一人ぼっち
alone.
でした周りの子たちとは違ったも
The
のを
things the
見て
neighborhood children saw
違っ
and what
たも
I
のを
saw
感じて
were worlds apart.
そして
I wasn't oblivious
見
to
え
their
ない
prying
悪意や
eyes
好奇心もは
and their whispered
っきり
conversations
と感
about
じ
me.
取れてしまう両親は私を
I
愛して
know
く
my
れまし
parents
たが
loved me, but everyone has
や
their
はり限
limits.
界があったんでしょう次第にうちの
The
空気
atmosphere
が
at
張り
home
詰めて
just grew more and more tense.
私は気づい
That
て
is
し
when
ま
I
いま
began
した
to realize
あ
that it would have been
あ帰っ
better
てこなければよかっ
if I
た
never
って
came home at all.
そして気づいた
Before
ら
I knew it, I found myself buying a ticket and boarding a train.
共和国を経
A
由
train
して
heading to the only place I could
ク
think
ロ
to
ス
go,
ベルに向かう列車に
Crossbow.
そうか
I get it.
ティオは
You wanted to see my brother again,
兄貴に
didn't
会い
you?
に来たんだなそうかもしれませ
I
ん
think that was the reason, yes.
そのマスコットをプレゼントしてくれた時
When he
に
bought me that keychain as a
ガイ
gift,
さんが言ったんです
Guy told me this.
安心しろ
Don't worry, Tio.
きっとお
I
前は
know you
幸せ
can
にな
find
れる
happiness.
もしそうなら
And
な
if
かっ
you
た
ever
ら
have trouble finding it,
いつでも俺を呼ん
just
で
give
く
me
れ
a call.
お前を不幸にする
We
原
can
因
figure
を
out whatever's
一緒
making
に
you
ぶっ
sad
飛
and
ばし
kick
てや
its
るか
butt.
らよ
Together. Yeah, that
いかにも
definitely sounds like
兄
something
貴が
Guy
言い
would
そうな
say.
言葉だけどでも
But around that time
ち
he...
ょうどその頃に
Uh-huh.
途方に暮れて
At
い
the
た
lowest
私
point in
は
my life, I met an Epstein
Epstein-Zeidan
Foundation
の人と知り合って。
researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for an orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Le Mans State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then, 3 months ago, I returned to Crossbow. Tio. I'm so sorry. It's not fair that my dummy of a brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl. That's not like him at all. Lloyd. Oh. It must be Jona. The kitten has been spotted. I repeat, the kitten has been spotted. Just now I noticed her nibbling on the bait I threw out. I'm about to corner, so give me all the support you can muster. Understood. I guess I'm just along for a ride. Tio, don't push yourself too hard, alright? Roger. No need to worry. Access Aeon System online. Beginning concealment near the network resources second boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty. Aye, ma'am. Whoa, are you serious? It's her. Kitty's already deactivated all of our protections. Ah, do you know how tedious it was to prepare all that bait? Now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all of this? Settle down, Jona. She's likely trying to use all her processing power to brute force her way through. Please focus, stay 2 steps ahead of her, and lead her to my domain. Damn it, another machine! He's passing through Control Terminal 4, Control Terminal 6, Control Terminal 17, City Ultimate Terminal. Here, I've caught her at Control Terminal 25. She entered your domain, Tio. Affirmative. So this is your arch rival. She's fast. Extremely fast. Activating Aeon System. Initiating parallel processing. Confirming Kitty's presence. Oh, look at those data streams. If you keep it up, you won't even need my help catching her. I disagree. Unlike you and Kitty, I'm not a true hacker. If my Aeon system goes down, I will be easily overtaken. Damn it, and what do we do? In preparation for that, raise your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. I'm predicting that Kitty will try to shift over to your domain again. Choose your timing carefully, because you will have an approximately 0.1 second window to catch her. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Squirt! I'm Jona freaking Sacred! Get ready. Aeon System, Limit Break! Now! Take this! Alright, I backed myself a kitty! One? Yes, it looks that way. Tio, are you okay? I will be in a minute. Increasing the Aeon System's processing power that much. The world is spinning around me. Didn't I tell you not to push yourself? Pet. Lloyd? Hey Tio. That promise my brother made to you, I'll keep it for him. Huh? And if you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt. Together.
悔しいけど
No doubt about it. My brother was amazing.
パワーにしても
He was so strong, so confident, and so quick to take action. I still have a long way to go to catch up to him.
でも俺
But I put every ounce of effort I can into getting there.
その約束を
I
守
become
れ
the
る
kind
限
of
りは
man that can keep his
でかい
promise to
男
you.
になってみせるからさだから
So, what do you say? How
不思議
mysterious.
ですね。
Come again?
ロイドさんとガイ
You
さん
and Guy are almost nothing alike,
あ
but
んまり似ていないのに、それでも
at the same time,
似
you
たよ
two
うなものを
remind
感
me
じ
so
ます
strongly of each other.
魂の
The way your
光という
spirit
か
shines. The way you look ahead with confidence.
同じというか、
俺と
I
兄貴が
remind you of Guy.
はい。
In a lot of ways, yes.
でも
But of course, you are
や
your
っ
own
ぱり違い
person.
ます。ロイドさんはロイ
You
ド
are
さん
who you are, Lloyd. You
ガイ
can't
さん
ever
と同
become
じじゃあ
Guy,
りません。
nor should you try to.
それはロ
I
イ
would
ドさん
think
が
you
一
would
番
know
分
that
かってい
better
る
than
んじゃない
anyone.
ですか。
それは
Yeah.
ですから、
That aside,
どうせ約束
if
し
you're
て
going
く
to
れ
make
る
me a
のなら
promise though,
別の
I
内容
would
が
like
い
you
い
to
です。
promise me something else.
え
What do you mean?
別に
You don't need to make it
今
right
すぐ
here
じゃな
now.
くていいです。ロイドさんの言葉
I
で
do not simply want you to take
私
over
に
Guy's
してくれ
promise.
る約束、
I want you to make one all your own.
思いついたらできる
Whatever you
こと
come
で
up
すから
with will be perfect, I'm sure.
ティ
Tio.
それに
In
私は
any
子
case,
供
you
じ
have
ゃありま
forgotten.
せん。
I'm not a child.
一方的に守られるのも
So I don't want to be
Nani
someone who is
かをしても
simply
らうのも
protected all
嫌で
the
す。
time.
私だって
After all, I am a
同じ
member of the
支援課のメン
SSS
バー
too,
でしょ。
aren't I?
そうだな
You're right. You are exactly
確
right.
かにその通りだあ
んどうしたんですか？
Is something wrong?
いや
No, it's
ちゃ
just,
んと笑ってる顔
I think it's the first time I've seen your genuine smile.
別に
I'm not
笑っていま
smiling.
これはその
Simply
気が抜け
exhausted,
て
that's
しま
all.
っただけで
No need to be
照れ
shy.
るなってうん
Ah, it seems like such a
でも
waste,
もった
though.
いないなティオ
Your smile is
元がすごく
adorable.
可愛いんだ
If
か
you
ら
showed it more often, I'm
普
sure
通に
you'd be
笑えば
crazy
モテ
popular.
モテだろうに
すごく
Adorable?
可愛い
おっと
Oh,
ヨナ
Jonah? How long have you been
いつから聞いて
listening?
いたんですか？
Uh, I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile, somewhere around there. Can't say I was expecting to hear a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got flustered over it? What's with that?
それ以上無駄口を
You
叩
any
いた
more
ら
nonsense, I would destroy you with a 40 chain combo and pom party. That's not even possible. Wait, actually, someone like you might be able to pull that off.
それでヨナ
That reminds me, Jona. Or Jonah.
キティの正体は
Did you manage to find out who Kitty is? Who do you think I am? It's the one and only Jona Sacred you're talking to. I managed to figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now.
お妙な添付ファイルがついてるみ
Jona,
たい
what
で
is
す
this
けど
file you attached? An attachment? What the hell are you? The lock shouldn't contain anything like this. It was just supposed to uncover her location.
開いてみましょうか。
We should open it.
え
What?
これは
That's... Congratulations! What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. This couldn't be...
居場所を
It
突き止
appears
め
the
られ
hacker
た
has
し
become the
かし
hacked. This must be her way of getting revenge for us discovering her location.
いいえ
No,
最初から手の
perhaps
ひ
she
ら
had
の
us in the
上だっ
palm of
た
her
の
hand
か
from
も
the very beginning.
そうなると
If true,
ダミー情報を
it
つ
is
かま
possible
さ
that
れ
the
た可能
information
性
we
もあり
obtained
ますね
was simply a ruse. Jonah, are you okay there? Damn it, there's no way she should have been able to mask her address. If we could trace and analyze it, eventually it'll lead back to the access point.
いやでも
No, that won't work, but what about...
おーい
Hella?
まあ放っておいて
There's no point talking to
一旦
Jona
山
when
の
he's
とこ
like
ろに
that.
戻りましょう
Let us return to his place for now.
報酬のメ
We
モリ
still
ー
need to
クォーツを
retrieve
受け
our
取る必
rightfully
要があり
earned
ます
memory
し
quartz.
な
Oh, I nearly
そ
forgot
んな
about that.
話もあったかなんかいろいろありすぎてすっかり
With
忘れ
everything
て
that
いた
just went
な
on, I guess it slipped my mind.
この近くに
There should be an
出口
emergency
付近に
elevator near the
ね
exit.
非常それを起動さ
We'll
せ
take
て帰
that
りまし
and
ょう
head back.
あ
Yeah,
あ
sounds
そうする
good.
か
Terminal is down. Anything else here? That is where we started. Probably unnecessary, but who knows? Wow, the sun's already setting.
なんだかんだ
Guess we spent more time in the
結
Geofront
構
than I
長く
thought.
潜っていたんだな
そうですね
It seems that way.
ティオ
What's the matter, Tio?
なんでもない
Nothing.
早くヨ
We
ナ
should
の
hurry
と
back
こ
to
ろに
Jona
戻
and
って
retrieve her memory
メモリー
quartz.
クォーツを受け取りましょうそれに
I admit, I'm also curious about Kitty's true
気になりますし。
identity.
そうだな
Me too. Hopefully
何
this
か
will
つ
lead
か
us
めていて
somewhere.
いいんだか
ローゼンベルク工房
Rosenberg Studio.
ちょっと待って
Wait a minute.
ローゼンベルク工房って
The Rosenberg Studio is that doll factory, isn't it?
北の参道
It
の
was near the
途中
mountain
にあった
path, if I remember correctly.
そうだよ
Yep,
その
that's the
通りで
place.
すよでも
When I was analyzing Kitty's location, it led me there. I'm 100% certain. But why the hell is it a freaking doll factory of all places? With some kind of joke?
確かに
It certainly is strange.
どういうことなんだ
How so?
あの工房にキティがい
If
たら
Kitty is at the
何か
studio
お
like
かしい
Jona
ことでも
claims,
あるのか
what's so weird about that?
その
Well,
現在
currently the
実
Orbital
習
network
内
is
に
only
敷かれてい
functioning
る動
within the
力ネッ
city
トワーク網は
and at St. Ursula
市
Medical
内とウル
College.
スラ病院くらいなんですあとは
The resort on the other side of the lake, Mishlam is also a part of a
ミシュラ
testing.
ムくらいでしょうか
Oh,
無線の動力波は
you see,
不安定だから
because wireless orbital
その動
waves
力
are
通信しか
unstable,
使われな
they're
い
primarily only used for orbital telephones.
大量の情報
And
の
since the
やり
orbital
取りを
network
す
is
る動力
constantly
ネットは
exchanging large
基本
amounts
的
of
に
info,
有線なんだ
it's usually gotta be a wired connection.
ウルスラ病院とミシュ
A
ラム
giant orbital cable runs along the bottom of a lake connecting St. Ursula and Mishlam.
でもどう
But
考え
no
ても
way would anyone want a
そんな奴
connection
ら
all the way
の
out to
情報
some
に
doll
動力ケー
factory
ブ
in
ル
the
が
middle
敷
of
か
the
れてるわけ
mountains.
がないあ
Ah, damn it! What kind of sick prank is this?
まさかな
It can't be, can it?
まあ謎
Though
は
the
残され
mystery
ました
still
が
remains,
収
we
穫はあっ
succeeded in
たみ
our
たいで何
objective.
よりですそれでは
I believe you
報
mentioned a
酬をいただ
reward.
きましょうか
Yeah, yeah.
あんたらの助け
None
が
of
な
this
か
would
った
have been
らここ
possible
までたど
without
り着け
your
な
help.
かったしな
Receive Jona's memory quartz.
これが
Ah, so this is the info you said we'd be interested in?
ぶっちゃけて言うと
That's right.
ルバーチェ絡
That
みの
contains
情
info
報
on most of Urash's relationships.
関連情報もまと
I
め
even
と
threw
い
in
たか
some
ら
info on a
あんた
couple
ら
of
には
other
重
related
宝するんじゃ
topics
ねえ
for
の
safe measure. Happy now?
それは
Wow, I say.
なるほど
This
確
information
か
is
に一
indeed
番
of
知りたい情
interest to
報で
us.
すね言っとくけど
Just so you know, there's nothing super classified or anything on there. It's all stuff that anyone could find out if they dug hard enough.
例えば
Your bosses at the CPD,
警
for
察の
example,
上層部なんか
they've been
は
sitting on all this
とっくに
for
掴
like
んでるネタばかりだ
ever.
ろ
いや助か
I'm
る
sure it'll be useful nonetheless. Thanks.
そういう情報
Since
が
we
回っ
didn't
て
have
こなくて
access to all this, we were at a bit of a disadvantage.
あそう
That's
よ
so?
かったじゃん
Glad I could help then.
ああもう
I'm beat. That was way too much for one day. Tomorrow, I'll use what we learned to finally uncover Kitty's true identity. Well, don't overdo it. It's the anniversary festival, Jonah. Why don't you go on a date or something instead of holding up in here? Shut up, it's none of your business what I do or don't do. You damn wolf in sheep clothing ass playboy normie piece of crap. What is that string of words? Not exactly sure what it all meant, but I can't help but feel like he's got the wrong idea about me too. Now that you mention it, you went on a date with the seer on the opening day of the festival, didn't you? And after that you ended up spending time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Tio, what are you trying to say? Nothing particular. File loading. Connecting to the memory quartz. With this, we can access the entire database's contents. Wow, that's really comprehensive. Up until now, we've had quite a few gaping holes in our intel on LoH. This might be the first time we've had so much information on them laid out for us. Why don't we take a little look-see at what we got here then? Right. Summary. History. LoH is the largest criminal organization currently operating within Crossbell State. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septian calendar, coinciding with the founding of the state itself. As the name LoH & Co. would suggest, its fortune was amassed by smuggling goods between the Empire and the Republic under the guise of a trading company. In turn, LoH was able to seize control of Crossbell's underworld. Currently, LoH is known to participate in several illegal businesses, including arms smuggling, sale of stolen goods, land speculation, insider trading, mirror laundering, sex rings, intermediary agencies for Jäger Corps, and so on. Due to its close ties to influential Diet members, LoH is rarely punished for its criminal offenses. While members may be arrested from time to time, it is common for their bail to be posted almost immediately. I see, this entry gives a pretty good overview of LoH. We've only heard rumors and scrapes of info until now. It's nice to have everything together in one place. Seeing all this, it's evident what a formidable organization they truly are. For real. These guys are making a killing with these shady ops of theirs. Arms and influence. LoH's main forces total about 300 members, including low-level workers both inside and outside the state. The company employs approximately 500 people total. LoH's ranks include several former Jägers and soldiers from neighboring countries. Combined with its smuggling of cutting-edge orbital weaponry, LoH is believed to have considerable military strength. Despite not being a large-scale crime syndicate, its influence extends past Crossbell. LoH holds deep ties with influential figures in both the Empire and the Republic. According to recent intel, LoH had begun to lose ground to Heyu, a rival organization, but has since bolstered its firepower by utilizing warhounds. This new development has led to LoH regaining superiority. I had no idea LoH was this large and well armed. Not only that, but they have men in their ranks with real battlefield experience. Yeah, makes sense. Even their lowest ranking underlings put up a good fight. Not to mention their warhounds. They're still using them even after what happened. It's like the arrest we made in Mainz was for nothing. I'm afraid so. I mean, I wouldn't say for nothing. You at least undermined the operation in Mainz, right? the taking over the Septium mine effectively.
ちょっと虚しくなる
It's
わ
pretty
ね
disappointing to think. Alright, Don Marconi. Marconi controls Crossbell's largest mafia as the current president of LoH & Co. He is the fifth man to hold the position, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing the fourth Don in an act of deceit and betrayal. Perhaps due to his Erebonian heritage, Marconi prioritizes his relationship with members of the Diet's Imperial faction. His ties to Speaker Hartman in particular are well documented. On the other hand, he has also made inroads with the Republican faction. Undoubtedly, Marconi seeks to leverage both factions in order to take advantage of Crossbell's unique circumstances. Furthermore, he seems to fashion himself after Erebonian nobility. His personal tastes include lavish garments and ostentatious furniture. Damn, look at this arrogant old fart.
ユーモラスな外
He
見
may
で
look
す
like
け
a
ど
jolly old man, but his
やってることは
actions paint him as
えげつないです
anything but.
それに
It
思ってた
appears
以上
Marconi
に
is a much
柔
more
軟で
conniving
頭も切れるみたい
individual
ね
than we were led to believe.
帝国寄りなのに共和国方面にも
Though
コネ
he's
クションを持
firmly
ってる
affiliated
なん
with the
て
Empire, he still managed to forge ties with the Republic.
相当厄介そうな
No
相手だな
question, this guy is trouble. Garcia Rossi. Garcia Rossi's official position as LoH & Co. is General Manager of Sales. Behind the scenes, however, he acts as the mafia's underboss and is the commander of its rank-and-file henchmen. Rossi previously served as a commanding officer of the Zephyr Jäger Corps. When Marconi toppled the former Don 8 years ago, he contracted Rossi to aid him in his bid for power. Afterward, Marconi recruited him away from the Corps to join LoH & Co. permanently. Rossi was the architect behind the mafia's militarization and large increase in strength. In his Jäger days, Garcia Rossi earned the moniker Killing Bear by using his large frame and advanced military combat prowess to overwhelm enemy soldiers on the battlefield.
あの若頭の人両兵団の
LoH's
出身
second
だ
in
ったの
command, and he's from a Jäger Corps?
西風の旅団
Zephyr. That
ど
name
こか
sounds
で聞い
familiar.
たことがあるような
Probably because it's one of the two strongest corps in Western Zamuria. And that guy was the commanding officer of Zephyr. Trust me, his strength is no joke. I've actually heard rumors about the Killing Bear before. Didn't realize this was the guy.
そうか確か
It
に
makes
すごい
sense.
迫力だった
He
けど
practically radiated strength.
でもやっぱ
But
り
Randy,
ランディそういう
how
の
do you
詳し
know
いんだ
so
な
much about all this? Travel as much as me and you hear all sorts of rumors. And Speaker Hartman. Hartman is an extremely influential politician who holds the position of the Speaker of the Crossbell Diet. As a member of the Diet, he also acts as the leader of the Imperial faction. A descendant of Erebonian nobility, Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located at Mishalam in the far southern reaches of Crossbell State. He is also considered an old friend of Marconi, the president of LoH & Co. It's believed Hartman cooperates with the mafia's various criminal enterprises, including smuggling, mirror laundering, and so on. Furthermore, sources say that Hartman had an official meeting with the Imperial Chancellor, Gilead Osborne, last year in order to demonstrate his domestic and foreign authority.
これがハルトマン議長
So this is Speaker Hartman.
なんつうか政治家ってより帝国の大貴族っ
He
て感
kinda
じだな
strikes me as some hoity-toity imperial noble rather than a politician.
しかし
But did he really manage to get an audience with the Empire's Blood and Iron Chancellor?
ええ
Yes,
非公式ではある
though
け
this
れど
was
去年の春
evidently
は
an
オ
informal
ズボー
one,
ン最初がクラスベ
Chancellor
ルを訪れ
Osborne
たらし
did
い
have a meeting with him.
おじい様には会わずにハルトマン議長とだ
It
け
still
会
irks
談
me
し
to
て
hear that he would
すぐ
meet
に
with
帰国
Speaker
したらしい
Hartman,
けど
but completely snubbed my grandfather.
一時期
At the
韓
time,
国
the whole
の政
matter
界
was
では
quite the hot
その
topic in
話で
both
持ちきりだった
nations'
みたい
political spheres.
そんなことがあったのか
I can't believe I never heard about that.
鉄血最初
The Blood and Iron
相
Chancellor.
当有名な人みたいだ
He's making a name for himself, alright.
何のために訪れたのか。
I can't help but wonder what the
ちょっと気になりますね。
reason behind this visit was. Alright.
なるほど。
Alright.
今まで漠然と
Everything
して
was
たところ
fuzzy up
が
until now,
かなり見
but
える
I'm
ようにな
starting
っ
to
た
see
な。
the big picture.
ええ、
I agree.
冷酷かつ
LoH is led by a ruthless yet cunning boss with a former Jäger commander as his right-hand man.
そして
Further, they have strong ties to Speaker Hartman.
しかもその議長
Not only that, but if a speaker has ties with a blood from Giant Chancellor,
何かしらの関係があるんだろう。確かにクロスベルの警
then
察
it's no
が
wonder the
全く手
CBD
を
can't
出せ
do a
ない
damn
のも
thing
納
about
得
the
だぜ。
mafia.
そうだな。
That's true.
待ってください。
Wait just a moment.
渡され
I
たメ
believe
モ
I've
リークォー
discovered
ツの中に
concealed data
隠
within
され
the
たデー
memory
タがありま
quartz.
した。
隠されたデータ。
Concealed data? Can you pull it up?
って隠したって
Hold
な
up.
ら
If there was
あの
stuff
ガキが
hidden,
隠したんだろ
does that mean that Brad's messing with us?
ええ、どうやら私が気づくか試そうとしたらしいですね。
Yes, it seems he tried to test whether or not I was able to notice it.
後でお仕置
His
きをしな
punishment
い
will
と。
be long and painful.
それはともかく。
Well, that aside for now, were you able to recover the data?
ええ、
Yes, I would put the level of difficulty at easy peasy lemon squeezy.
これは
Is that
シュバルツオークショ
the schwarze Auktion?
エステルちゃんたちが言ってた
That's the thing Estelle and Joshua were asking us about, wasn't it?
はは
Nice find, Jonah. That scoundrel really pulled through for us.
ン。どうやら本当に存在
This
する
seems
イ
to
ベント
confirm
の
that
よ
it
うで
is
す
in
ね。
fact a real event.
それも
And further, that it is connected in some way to Avash.
あ
Yeah,
あ、怪しいと
I had a
思ってた
feeling
け
it
ど
was more than just a rumor.
よし、
Alright,
とにかく見てみ
should
る
we
か。
take a look? The Schwarze Auktion is an annual event staged by Ravage on the final day of the anniversary festival. It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at Speaker Hartman's mansion in Michelin. Most items up for bid are first-class works of art, such as paintings and jewelry, acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. Additionally, invites are not limited to just cross-balance. Nobles and affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-the-record gathering of Zemuria's high society. The Schwarze Auktion is a major source of income for Mirage. It also provides Speaker Hartman with the ideal place to network with influential figures. Security is sorely handled by Ravage's forces as well. Entry is prohibited unless a guest possesses a black invitation card engraved with a gold rose.
これは
Is this real?
信じられない。
Unbelievable.
そんなもの
To
が
think that something
毎
this
年開かれ
massive
ていたなんて。
has been happening every single year.
でもちょっとおかし
But
いです。
isn't it a bit strange?
秘密にしている
Despite
割
being
に
a
は
secret,
かなり大規模な
this
催し
information
ですけど。
describes it as a large-scale social event.
いや警察
Well,
と
I'm
マス
sure
コ
the
ミには
police and
厳
mass
重に規制
media
が
are
か
well
かってん
aware,
だろ
but are forced to keep their lips sealed about it.
うでもなけりゃこんなもんが
Otherwise,
表
there's
沙
no
汰に
way
なら
that
ねえわ
people
けがね
wouldn't know about such a huge event.
その通りだ。
Exactly.
課長。
Chief,
お
good
疲れ
evening,
様
sir.
です。
やれやれ。
Color me
ま
surprised.
さか自力でそこまで
Didn't
たどり
expect
着
you
いて
guys
し
to
ま
get
うと
this
は
far on your own.
な。まあいい。
This
ここ
ain't
じ
the
ゃ
place
な
to
んだ。
talk, though.
そっちの部屋
Come
で
on,
一通り
I'll
話し
give you a full rundown in my office.
それじゃあ、
So you admit that
あの
all
ファ
the
イルにあった
information in
情
those
報は
files is
すべて
accurate?
事実ってわけですか。
ああ、そうだ。
Yeah, unfortunately so.
誰が調べた
Beats
もんか
me
は
who
知らん
did
が
all this research,
な
but
か
they
な
got
か
quite a
的確
gold
に
mine
ま
of
とめてやが
stuff.
るな。
でも
But
警察の調査
all
部
the
では
CBD's top brass
全て
know
掴ん
about
でいるん
this,
ですよ
right?
ね。
ああ、
Yeah,
全員とは
though
言
I
わねえ
wouldn't
が
say
な。
it's everyone.
警部クラス以
Anyone
上は
with
も
an
ちろん
inspector rank or
一家
higher
の
for
連中は
sure.
全員知
The
ってる
entire first division too.
遊撃士協
Hell,
会だ
even
って
Arians in the Bracer
受
Guild
付
have
や
probably
アリウス
known
あたりだった
all
ら
about it for a
と
while
っくに承
now.
知しているだろう。
これ
That
も
means
壁って
this is
わけですか。
another barrier standing in our way.
ああ、
Oh
と
yeah,
びきりでかい
an
壁だ。
extraordinarily huge one. You know I don't intend to restrict what you guys can do, but I wouldn't recommend poking your noses any further into the Schwarze Auktion. Stuff like this is well beyond your pay grade, kids.
でも
But, Chief!
おいおい課長
Now, Chief, let's
言
not
葉を
mince
間
words
違えて
here.
んじゃねえよ俺たちに
You're
荷
not
が
saying
重い
this
ってより
is beyond us. You're just trying to tell us that the CBD has its hands tied, aren't you?
それだけの有力者を招待して
Considering all the influential figures invited,
実質的な
and
主
the
催
fact
者の
that
一人
Speaker
が
Hartman is the
あの
host
ハル
of
ト
the
マン議
entire
長
gathering,
そんなの
the auction is
動けるわけ
practically
がないわ。
untouchable.
民間人に危険が
If
迫
the
らない
citizenry
限り
is not in imminent
遊
danger,
撃士協会も
the
動け
Bracer
ま
Guild
せんし
cannot act either.
誰も手が
So
出
it
せな
seems
いという
there's
こ
nothing
とです
anyone
か
can do.
だからといって
But we can't just...
悔しい思いをして
Calm
るのは
down.
お前たち
You
だ
aren't
け
the
だ。
only frustrated person here, trust me.
特に一家の
Think
連中
about the
は
first division,
毎年
grinding
歯
their
ぎしりするよ
teeth
うな思い
every
だろう
year,
さ
powerless to do anything.
非人道的な
If
思い
this
をし
event
た
ever
ら
gave him the slightest
それ
chance,
こそギル
they'd
ド
be
に呼ばれ
charging
る
in
前
to
に
take it down
意地でも
before
突っ
even
込
the
むとこ
guild
ろだ
could
が
respond.
どうやらシュピ
But
ルスが
despite
来
being
る
shady
以
as
外
all
は
hell,
豪華なパ
it
ーティー
appears to be
だけら
just
しいから
another glamorous party.
実際
Basically, if you try to crack down on the Schwarze Auktion and screw it up, the SSS would be finished. That's why, for your own good, I can't let you chase after this. Anyway, that's the gist of it.
やれやれです
How frustrating.
納得しろ
Listen, I'm not telling you to accept how things are. Huh?
だが現実を
Just
直視し
understand, sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish. Don't forget that pit in your stomach right now, though. Keep at it, and your chance will come one day. So don't get too down, huh?
わかりました
I understand, sir.
この件に関しては
From now on,
手を出すのは
we'll stop looking into the auction.
ロイ
Lloyd?
ドロイドさん
I'm sorry, Lloyd.
やれやれ
Damn, this really sucks. With that, the third day of the anniversary festival ended. Tio's past, a mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, a hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Revage, and then the Schwarze Auktion sitting at the center of Crossbell's injustices. With all of it still spinning inside of his head, Lloyd slipped into a restless sleep. Okay, I end this episode here, and next time we continue with the fourth day of the Crossbell Anniversary Festival. Until then, I'm Ace, and don't get lost.